y'all want to get right with a team, if y'all want to be able to trade with like-minded individuals, we have an entire Telegram chat that is full of people. You can ask questions. Here it is right here. It's a community where we're just going over everything. Today, somebody passed 3 funded accounts. My mentor has been putting in work, helping everybody improve themselves. So, if y'all want to get inside something like this and really want to elevate your trading, the link will be down below in the description, man. So, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Take Profit. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. And in today's video, I'm just gonna be going over what happened today on August 22nd. Today was Jerome Powell speaking, and this potentially was going to be my biggest day of my trading career, and it all got stopped by one simple thing. And I'm not sure if I want to call it a mistake or if I just want to call it a safety precaution, but either way, I know when you trade high event news like this, it's best to take some precaution. But I think today, the way things were set up, I was in for a good bag. I still walked away with a bag, just not nearly as big as it would have been. But I just want to take a deep dive in it, kind of just give y'all some free game. So if y'all new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for more content like this, where we can go over everything you need to master your psychology, how to become one with the markets, and really change your life and really get what you wanted to get out of trading after all this time and work you've put in. So without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into this video. Today, when I got on the charts, I looked at US 30 earlier, and there was really no entry for me to get in, honestly. This fib retracement isn't even correct, so I can't even use it. But I guess I'll speak on what I did take today. So on NQ, I seen price moving pretty decent. I kind of had in my brain an area where I wanted to get in. So if we do our little natural breakdown of the previous day high. I'm moving so slow. I'm gonna get a new mouse. It's so broken. Previous day high, previous day low. We can see that today NQ ran previous day's low, which gives me a sense to go for longs. We also have Asia session low being ran as well. So we got previous day low and we got Asia session low ran for the day. Then I started looking for fair value gap starting from this 1 hour time frame. You guys can see here we have this nice little gap that was left behind before New York session open. Let me zoom in a bit for you guys. So we had this 1 hour fair value gap. To anybody that's new, fair value gap is just the middle of the sequence of 3 candles, with this one being the first candle, this will be in the second candle, which left the gap, and then the third candle. So once this candle closes, we now officially have a fair value gap, which is a gap between 3 candles from starting from the first wick to the third candle, the third wick candle. I hope that makes sense. First wick to the third wick, and that gap in between is where you want price to enter and then take off, which is what happened today. Also, if we look at the 4 hour time frame, we also had a 4 hour order block. Now, this was gold for me. I knew I was going to take the long. I knew I was going to get in, and I truly was going to target just this fair value gap fill here, right? So this is where things got tricky for me. So when I trade NQ, and me being on my funded account, right, I'm only allowed 2 contracts no matter what. So on my 50K funded account, 2 contracts on a micro NASDAQ isn't gonna produce my normal risk to reward, I should say, right? I got this entry right on the money, right? And I was only risking 50 points. I did not experience any drawdown on this trade whatsoever. But I knew price was going to at least target this fair value gap here to end off the longs and breaking these equal highs here. So risking 2 contracts, 100 points. Well, 50 points is $200 and 100 points is $400. But I was going for $500 on the trade, which was gonna be around this area. Well, 150 points was right here. So 150 points, I was gonna be done, and I was at least targeting this high. So you guys could say, well, if you should have just went for 1 or 2, you would have been done. Yes, but my profits would have been cut short. Now with my funded challenge that I just got, which is a 150K challenge, I didn't have the risk parameters set the way I needed to at the trade. And I would say that was probably one portion as to why I didn't catch that big of a win on my challenge today. Because on the 150K, I can use a mini, which is risking 1,000 for 2,000. Now, even though that's super duper heavy, it could have been done with this trade having no drawdown whatsoever, because $2,000 would have been right here, and I probably would have closed at 2,500 somewhere. Right now, the 150K account, I can't make no more than 4,500 in one day. So if I would have held, you guys see what Powell did. But before we get to Powell, I just want to give you guys just a simple thing. This is what happened. So I was in the trade. I was very confident that price was going to fill this gap. I wasn't necessarily worried about doing the 1 to 2 here, because I knew we had news coming. I know price probably wants to push super duper hard before Powell came. Now, this didn't happen, and then this is what resulted in price starting to retrace. And this is where things got sketchy for me. So now I'm floating about $1,800 profit here across both of my accounts, and then we start taking this dump. Now, with the price already hitting over 100 points, I was telling myself, well, if that was the end of the trade, that was it. And obviously, once I hit 50 points, my stop was at break even. But when price hit TP2 and it was going, and then it started retracing, something told me to move my stop loss into profit, and that is where things changed. So now my stop loss was here with a certain dollar fixed amount. I think it was 300 on my funded, and then I think the challenge was 300, and I had pulled profits on my funded. So I got out of the trade early, right? But if you guys see my original trade, I was going to still have this entire move if I would have just stayed at break even before Powell came and did this amazing move, pushing through my TP and soaring like a rocket. And I guess that's the biggest thing I wanted to show y'all, that from this day moving forward, Rucci will never move his stop loss into profit ever again, because this just taught me. Now, I'm not saying for anybody that is trading that puts their stop loss into profit, this is not for you guys. The way I trade and the way that I trade with my community and my team and we really don't move our stop loss into profit, because when we're trading during New York, which is a super volatile market, and you can trail your stop loss, but that's usually for people that trade on 5-minute, 1-minute time frames. But for us people that are trading on the bigger time frame, it's not really healthy to move your stop loss into profit, because anything can happen. And so I ended up getting out of the trade down here, which is still okay, still a good day for your boy. The potential though, and my gut feeling was telling me, anytime we get Powell, more times than not is bullish, especially after this bearish week that we have had. You know, Powell just needs to come in and throw this out of the water. Now, I'll even throw y'all a cherry on top. Another reason why I took longs. If we look at the S&P divergence between NQ and ES, I don't know why that was so hard for me to show you. Okay, that on S&P on ES, rejection of the 30-minute, right? Rejection of the 30-minute. Also a 1 hour. I can't really speak for what happened after, because once I seen that and I was already in the trade, I wasn't looking at ES anymore. So that's my bad on y'all on that. But yeah, there was a little SMT there, and price had filled up that fair value gap, so I was in. Like I knew I wasn't gonna hesitate anymore, because I was hesitating this week and it cost me missed trades and forced trades that weren't my setup. So today I did not hesitate. We got the push, but the main point I wanted to speak on was me moving my stop loss into profit. So I guess my teaching moment here is, even on winning days, just things you can learn. If you're losing money, okay, find out how to not lose money as much. Now, once you get past that stage, I want y'all to like pay attention to y'all wins, and I want y'all to see, are you leaving money on the table? Are there points in market structure where I can potentially hold trades longer than a 1 to 2? Maybe there's some opportunities where I can hold to a 1 to 3. What are those? What do those look like? How do I know when to spot, when I can take trades longer? Because today I felt and I knew that I could take this trade higher than just a 1 to 2 because of the market structure, and me knowing today was a high impact news event, that this move was going to happen. I anticipated it even when I was sitting in the car with my girl. I told her, because I was already out of the trade around like 2 minutes before Powell. I said, in 2 minutes, something crazy is about to happen. But we don't know how it's going to happen at the same time. And kid you not, 2 minutes happened. Boom, boom, bada bang. And within 5 minutes, we were already gone. 300 points. Just pure push after waiting, you know, about a good 30 minutes for price to go up 120 points and come back down. 5 minutes, 300 points. So I anticipated the move, but I left a lot of money on the table. Today could have resulted in one of my biggest trading days ever, with around $5,000 to almost $6,000 in profit across 2 accounts, which would have definitely got me a payout very fast. And I'm still proud. I'm still proud of the fact that I've gotten to this point where I'm able to see things and take action on them, right? And be able to know the type of impact that certain days are going to have and know how to navigate through them. It's one thing to know, but knowing how to navigate through them allows you to either take advantage or protect yourself. So me moving forward, I know if there's another event like this and I have a strong bias and I'm already break even on a trade, I'm definitely going to have my stops at break even. And any trade moving forward, it's best to, whatever trade that you feel confident in and you get in, I want you to stay in that trade no matter what. Now, if you hit TP1 and you have made, or you're trailing in profit what you were risking, go ahead and move your stop loss to break even. And then from there, whatever happens, either accept the fact that you're, one, not going to lose money, and it's either I don't lose any money off of this trade or I go for my TP2. I have been struggling with allowing that trade to just fully finish out. Now, I rarely ever experience TP2 being 3 points away and then losing the trade. At that point, there's some exception to that. If you see price like a tick away from your take profit and then it starts drawing back hard and you don't have any supporting, you don't have any support that you see that your trade's going to continue higher, do what you will at that point. But I just want to stress that you don't move your stop loss into profit unless you absolutely have to, or you're a swing trader. But yeah, day trader, most of these moves, New York session, very volatile. This was a lesson that could have, you know, it made my $800 day It made a 5K day, a $800 day. Still grateful for the 800. But this was definitely something I was like, I left a lot of money on the table today. And we know we're not gonna have power every single day. So hey, we'll be ready for next time. That's all. But yeah, I just wanted to go over this trade. It was very simple. Using the same concepts, fair value gaps, a little bit of SMT divergence in there, just gap to gap for real. 4-hour order blocks. Previous day low ran, Asian low ran, bullish pressure. We want to take it higher. Little schematics, man. I mean, I got them drawn out on my little stickies, but it's real simple. Real simple. I just wanted to show y'all that. But yeah, anybody that's new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this. Like I said, if y'all watch all my psychology videos, let me know what y'all want to see next from me. I mean, today was a good day for me. I made some money. The account, my account, let's see, we are definitely in profit on my funded account. Like I said, this was me pulling the trade early. This would have resulted in $1,200. Just mind it, y'all. Yeah, that 150K, we would have been floating like 4 point something. But all in all, this week in this account, we are up $762. So once we get to 3K, I will be taking out my first ever payout. And yeah, man. So so far so good. We're in a very good setting. Your boy's still taking Wednesday trades. Now, this past Wednesday, there was opportunity. I just think maybe my mindset towards Wednesdays is leading me to lose on Wednesdays. Maybe there is opportunities. Just gotta find the right ones. Now, if we get to this Wednesday on the 27th and it results in another loss, this is why I would genuinely tell people, okay, I'm done with the Wednesdays. I'm for real. Still not listening to myself on that, but I want to see, is Wednesdays really bad, or am I just not seeing something that needs to be seen? So Wednesday coming up will determine that factor for good. And yeah, we will be struggling with that Wednesday. But once again, not only Wednesdays, I've been losing Tuesdays too, but at least I got a win on the Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I won on a Tuesday, at least. And then yeah, this was a mistake. This was mistakes. Green. Yesterday was also a mistake. 13 trades. Y'all know that's not good. So we made it out of this week with, I would say, a good warning. But we'll be back on Monday to hit the charts again. I just letting y'all know where I'm at with the funded account. So things are going pretty smooth. It's gonna almost be a month with the funded account. So proud of myself for holding it. I've been having this account longer than I've had my first funded. So I'm appreciative of that. $1,000 a week in the bag. We're just gonna keep it going, keep it moving. We can crease out all those mistakes and just make sure we just don't hesitate. We should be able to keep running up the numbers. So I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to ramble. This video is already 20 minutes long. Jeez. But if there's anything that interested y'all in this video, any questions y'all have, put it down below. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram on screen. Follow my main page. That's where I'm most active. Hit me up. If y'all want to get right with a team, if y'all want to be able to trade with like-minded individuals, we have an entire Telegram chat that is full of people. You can ask questions. Here it is right here. It's a community where we're just going over everything. Today, somebody passed 3 funded accounts. My mentor has been putting in work, helping everybody improve themselves. So if y'all want to get inside something like this and really want to elevate your trading, the link will be down below in the description, man. So yeah, without further ado, if y'all new to this channel, once again, like, subscribe, comment down below. It's your boy Roots Stay Profit, and I'm signing out. I'll catch you on the next video, man. Peace.